getting the video set up so we can.
All right.
Okay, great, good, here we go. So nice and easy, just pay attention to yourself as you lie on the floor, and very easy, just noticing the contact of the back of the self with the floor. And notice your breathing. As you inhale, just feel where do you feel movement when you inhale? And where do you feel movement when you exhale? Just paying attention internally to what goes on when you breathe in and breathe out. Now follow the breath down the back of your nose, down the back of your mouth, down your trachea, and into your lungs. Just feeling the lungs expand as you inhale. Feeling them condense as you exhale. Very gently, very easy with yourself. Just get a sense of the movement inside. And then see if you could change the perspective from you breathing in to the lungs pulling in the breath. As if the lungs do something to pull in the breath and then the lungs expel the breath. Inspire and expire through the lungs. And please take your left arm up over your head, back of the hand on the floor, where it's easy, left arm, and and just do a small, easy movement of lengthening your left heel down a little away from you. Just easy. Just lengthen your left heel down a little, as if you were pushing through the heel, but we don't want to make effort. We don't want to push. Just lengthening the left heel down a little, right? Easy. And as you do that, at the same time, begin to lengthen your right hand, your right arm up a little. Your left hand, your left arm up a little. So you're lengthening your left heel and the left arm on the left side at the same time. Easy. Do small, easy movements. And now include one more, and notice for your own observation what you do reflexively with your head when you do that. As you lengthen the heel and the arm, hand away from each other, what does your head do? Just pay attention. And now, whatever your head is doing, very, very gently, as you're lengthening the heel and the arm, let the head just roll just a little to the right. As you're lengthening the arm and the heel, just let the head roll just a little to the right. And coordinate the whole movement, the lengthening of the heel, the arm, and the head, so that it all happens simultaneously. Easy. Just easy. So now, pay attention to the sense of the coordination. Does it seem a little robotic, like, first the heel, then the hand, then the head, or whatever? See if you can put it all together, nice and easy with yourself. Easy. And again, not paying attention to how far you can go, how much you can do, but paying attention to how little you do, and still slide the left heel, lengthen the left hand, and turn the head a little to the right. Very gently, very easy, just easy. And now, stay in that position with the arm lengthened, the heel down, and the head a little to the right, and begin to, as you inhale, increase the size of your chest. Just increase the size of your chest as you inhale. You pull the tummy in, the tummy sucks in as you're increasing the size of your chest. And notice when you do that, does one limb seem to lengthen? Or maybe some of you, both limbs will lengthen. maybe some of you, both limbs will lengthen and you will feel the head get a little freer, going a little to the right. Just notice what your response is. I'm talking about reflexive responses, not intentional. Just easy. As you inhale, feel what happens in you. Feel what happens, and see if you could start to differentiate reflexive activity from intentional activity. So take your time. Easy. Good. Now, listen, stop doing it. When you're going to bring your arm down, but bring your elbow in toward your chest to bring the arm down, and then let the arm come out to the side. Good. And then rest there and just feel how your left side feels, your left arm, left side of your back. Just notice. Pay attention to your breathing without interfering with it, without having to breathe in any particular way right now, just letting the breathing become reflexive, right? Easy. It's just reflecting where you are right now in the field of gravity and the forces of gravity acting upon you with pressure, and that's how you're breathing, right? Now, extend the right arm above your head. Extend the right arm above your head, and because we're already a little smarter, so to say, begin to lengthen your right heel down and your right arm up a little as you breathe. Easy, just easy. And notice how much do you tense the foot, how much do you tense the leg, the right leg, or the right arm. See if you can start to pay attention to not tensing, and pay attention to the breathing, that you inhale and see how that changes everything. And you make your chest big, you pull the tummy in, and feel how the arm and the leg might separate just from that, might lengthen just from the inhalation, and then include the head. Start letting the head roll a little to the left as you do. Just a tiny movement with the head. You want to feel everything integrated, not separate pieces. Take your time. Easy, easy. And every time, remember, we did all this work with breathing, right? We did all this work, so now we're applying that to movement. So if you feel like out of sorts or whatever, go back to the breathing, meaning inhale, make the chest big, and let that lead the movement, rather than the intention of moving from the cortex. We're going more to the essential non-conscious reflexive activity, right? Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. More and more going toward the non-conscious reflexive activity that lies underneath all the activity in gravity. So as you're inhaling, making the chest big, pulling the tummy in, and the sense of lengthening between the right heel and right arm and the head going a little to the left, that whole pattern coming from the breath leading. Good. And please, again, we're going to rest. You bring the elbow in toward the chest so we don't do anything to our shoulder blade, and then put the arm on the ground and just rest. And just feel how you're lying on the floor, the way both the arms are on the floor, the back of your shoulder blades, the back of your chest, the upper back. Something might feel different in your lower back. Something might feel different in your spine. Notice your breathing. So spread your legs a little bit more, not too wide, just a little bit more. Just spread the legs a little bit more, right? Not too wide, no, not too wide, just a little more. Now, take your time. Stand your, put your right hand above your head. right? Put the right, stand your left foot. Now, lift your left hip up and roll onto your right side where your head might, and now listen, stop, go slow. Now feel how the outside of your right foot is on the floor. Now lengthen your left leg down with the inside of the foot on the floor, so that both legs are down away from you. The inside of the right foot and the outside of the right foot and the inside of the left foot. Feel that? Nice and easy, do that. Now take the palm of your left hand and put it behind your head. And now inhale into your chest. Make your chest big. Easy. Make your chest big as you inhale and begin to, so the left leg is long on the floor. So the inside of the foot's on the floor, right? It's like a scissors. You're like in a scissors, right? With the right foot in front, left behind. As you inhale and make your chest big, begin to lengthen. And you might find if your legs are a little wider, it's actually easier to do. You start to slide your left heel down a little. As you inhale, make your chest big. Start to slide your left heel down a little, just a little. Slide the left heel down. So the left leg is kind of lengthening, but not really straightening, not putting a lot of pressure on the leg. Just slide the left heel. And as you do that, notice how your left arm, the left elbow is up toward the ceiling, right? Notice if your head goes back a little, if your head seems to come a little off the arm. Just pay attention to that. Just slide, right? Right? Easy. Just slide. Now, do the same thing. Inhale a couple of times. Don't slide the leg. Make your chest big. Easy. And begin to slide your right leg down, your right heel. Easy. Now, these are very difficult positions, right? So, we go back to the breathing to lead us. That's what we want to find here. And so, as you go back to the breathing, let the breathing, you can just, some of you, if it's very, very difficult, especially the front leg is going to be more difficult because it's weighted. The back leg obviously is not weighted, it's up in the air, it's easy to slide. So right now, take your time and inhale, make your chest big, and notice if your head goes back, goes forward, what do you do? And you can rest at any time because this is, for some of you, this is going to, this is a lot of reorganization. That's all I'm going to say. It's really about reorganizing in your back, right? So very, very gently, very easy. Just slide the left leg down, very soft, very easy. The left hand is behind your head. And now, just try it, see what it's like. Take your time. Slide both your heels down. As you inhale, slide both the heels down. And notice now what your head does, what your left, so notice if the left elbow starts to go back, if your head starts to roll a little to the left, maybe, easy. If your head starts to go back and you start to roll back a little, think of your chin, just think of this. As your head goes back, think of your chin going forward. Take your time. Think of your chin going forward. Easy. Take your time. And now slide both the legs again. Easy, a couple of times. Now, 5 times, just slide the right heel. Inhale, make the chest big. Just slide the right heel, easy. 5 times, easy. Make the chest big every time you inhale. All right, easy. And now 5 times, slide the left heel. Easy. Just easy. And the more difficult the movement feels, the more you need to go back to the breathing and let the breathing lead you. Good. Come back, lie on your backs and rest. Feel what's different. Feel Feel what's different in the organization of your left side to your right. Easy. Pay attention. Notice your breathing. So again, when you find it's difficult, try not to force the movement. The movement is not that important. At that point, go to the breathing, meaning inhaling and making your chest big, right? Inhaling and expanding your chest. Your lungs will expand, and that will inform the movement. That will inform the movement. Once again, in the same position, roll onto your right side, let your left leg be behind you, the right foot, the inside of the right foot is on the floor, the outside of the right foot is on the floor, and the inside of the left foot is, and have the legs separate. Have them be separate like scissors. If they're too close, it makes it even harder. Let them be separate. Now, put your left hand behind your head, the elbow up to the ceiling. Now, with your palm of your left hand in this position, inhale, just make your chest big a couple of times. Inhale, and just feel what happens. Just feel what happens. And now let the palm of the left hand go down your neck a little, as if you were exploring your neck. The palm of the hand goes down the neck, right in between the shoulder blades, the top of the back, cervical vertebra 7 up in there. And start to now slide your hand back and forth, like to the right and left, just easy. Now, just easy. The hand, just easy, just like. Listen, if your arm is very tight and it doesn't move, don't force it. Wait. As the lesson goes on, your arm will free up. So just do what's easy. In that position, just sliding. That's right. Easy. Now, just leave the arm where it's at ease behind, at the lower part of your, down on your back somewhere, and begin to lengthen your left heel down. As you inhale, lengthen the left heel down as you inhale. Lengthen the left heel down as you inhale. Lengthen the left heel down as you inhale. Easy. The left heel, the back heel. Easy. The leg on top is always going to be easier because it's empty. Now, lengthen your right heel down, the leg in front. Easy. And again, if your head starts to go back, keep the elbow up toward the ceiling, and now if your head, start to think of your chin coming a little forward as that's happening. I know this is a lot, but pay attention to the breathing. If you make your chest big, all of these will fall into place, right? And it will fall into place very reflexively, not through intention. Take your time. Good. And now, a couple of times, just see what it's like. Lengthen both heels down. Easy. Lengthen both heels. Easy. See if you can, as you're inhaling, making the chest big, lengthen both heels. Good. Right? Good. Let that go. Lie on your backs and rest. And pay attention. There could be very dramatic differences in the organized. Don't worry about. Don't try and even them out. That's not what this is about. It's just the opposite. We're looking for more and more asymmetry, meaning breaking up your symmetrical habits that keep your chest and your back and your spine locked, right? We're looking to break that up. So just feel what's different from the left to the right now, right? Notice your breathing. Notice in this kind of asymmetry that you're in right now, that your breathing can actually be very easy, not labored, and not, I'm going to use this word, fearful. We start to crave symmetry in such a way that if we're asymmetrical, we get afraid. Because rigidity becomes a way of dealing with anxiety and fear. Right? Easy, just feel yourself. So, stand your right foot, put your left leg long, left arm long up above you, right? Lift your right hip and roll onto your left side. Put your right hand behind your head and let your left leg slide down with the inside of the foot on the floor. So you're in that scissors. And now separate your legs a little. Bring the left leg back a little, right leg forward a little. Just a little. Good. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And now in that position, just breathe in and increase the size of your chest. The left elbow is up toward the ceiling, right? Right? Just increase the size of the chest. And take that as the first movement, that the chest is increasing. And as you do that, begin to slide your right heel down a little. The leg that's behind you. Slide it easy. And notice if you start to go back a little. And if you start to go back a little, just think of your chin coming a little forward. Don't bring it forward, just think it. As your head goes back, as your elbow goes back, easy, easy, just do what's easy. Just do what's easy. All right, just do what's easy. The hands at the back of the head. Just do what's easy. Sliding the right leg down, okay? Only what's easy. If you need to force the leg, don't force it. Inhale and make your chest big and see what happens. You'll find that you could actually move without moving the leg. Good. Now, do the same thing and slide the left heel down a little, just a little. And feel what's different when you do that to the way the elbow responds, your back responds. Easy, just easy, just easy, just easy. If the arm is not moving much, don't force anything. Wait with it. And just do the legs and do the breathing. More importantly, do the breathing. And if the legs respond, if you do the breathing and the legs start to respond, you will find that the arm frees up. You see? Now, push both heels down. Both heels. See what that's like. Both heels. As you inhale, make the chest big. Lengthen both heels down. Notice what your elbow does, your head. Very easy, very easy. Very easy. It's not the movement. It's not being able to do the movement. It's about being able to stay with yourself and breathe. When the breathing is off, we are off. And a lot of the times, the way we deal with being off, rather than dealing with the breathing that's off, we do things, and we do more of something, and we never pick up that it's the breathing that's off. Good. Let that go. Lie on your backs and rest. And just feel how you lie on the floor now, something different on the organization of your back with the floor, the way you're sensing your back on the floor. So, again, we did all this breathing work. Now we want to make use of it. We want by paying attention to the breathing more, by finding the function of the movement through the breathing, right? Not through the idea of the movement, of wanting to do the movement, of I have to do the movement, or my mother thinks I'd be better if I did the movement, or my father, or whoever, some teacher. Get away from that and just let it be about you and your breathing, right? That's you, okay? So once again, roll onto your left side, bring your left arm long up above the two legs, scissors-like underneath that's right. Left leg in front, right leg behind. And now go down the back of your head with the palm in between your shoulder blades and start to explore with the hand, nice and easy. And you can go left and right. You can feel your scapula. Some of you can go all the way to one shoulder and back to the other shoulder. And see if you can go. Some of you might be able to go down below C7, down to T, 1, 2, 3, even 4. Just see what's available without pressing or pushing, and the arm will free up on its own. Good. And now just put your arm where it's easy, and begin to, as you inhale, make your chest big and lengthen your right leg down. Easy, and lengthen your right leg down. Have the the elbow up toward the ceiling as you lengthen the right leg down. Notice what your back does, your head does. Does your head start to go back a little? Think of the chin coming forward if that happens. We're not looking to roll on our backs. That's not what we're doing, right? Right? That's not the idea. The idea is opening up the ribs, the spine, the coordination of the pelvis with the head. So just small. You don't have to do big movements at all. You could just think the movements. Some of you, that would be plenty if you just, you're lengthening the heel and taking the breathing first. And now begin to let go of the right leg and lengthen the left heel down. Easy. Lengthen the left heel down. Just what's easy. Easy. That's it. Easy. And now take both heels. Do both heels. Easy. Both heels. That's right. Both heels. As you're inhaling, making the chest big, feeling the heels lengthen down, the elbow up toward the ceiling, it might come back. Good. Lie on your backs and rest. Take your time. Easy. Feel your back on the floor now. The back of especially the back of your spine, the two sides, the right side, the left side. Feel yourself on the floor. Easy. Notice your breathing. What's the sense of the breathing right now? What's the sense of the contact of the back of the self with the floor? So, once again, roll onto your right side, bring the right arm up above your head, onto your right side, right leg long in front of you, left leg long behind you, right? But now, put the left leg in front and the right leg behind. So the right leg is long behind, the left leg is long in front. Same scissors, left leg is long, and put your left hand behind your back, with the back of the hand facing your back. Anywhere where it's easy, just put the left hand behind your back. Anywhere it could touch the floor. It doesn't need to touch the floor. Just where it's easy, and just let the arm be there. You don't do anything now, and open your legs a little more if it feels uncomfortable. And now begin to lengthen your right heel down. Easy. And feel when you lengthen the right heel. See, again, is this a difficult situation? Yes. Pay attention. Did you forget about the breathing? Start with the breathing. Inhale, make your chest big. If your head starts to go back, think of the chin coming forward. Just easy. Just do what's easy. Just do what's easy. Lengthening the right heel down. With every movement, make sure you're expanding the chest. If you forget to expand the chest, stop the movement. Stop it. And then go back and expand the chest and then move. All right? Easy. And then lengthen the heel. Easy. Easy. And now lengthen the left heel down. Expanding the chest. Lengthening the left heel down. Pushing it through the heel. You don't have to straighten the leg to do this. Believe me, you can just, the heel just slides it's a very small movement, right? It's not about straightening the leg, right? Easy, easy, take your time, easy, easy. Drawing the belly in, expanding the chest, and then lengthening both legs down. Drawing the belly in, expanding the chest on the inhalation, and then lengthening both legs down. Easy. Lengthening both legs. And again, if it's very difficult, just think of them lengthening as you expand the chest. Think of them lengthening as you expand the chest. Your brain will start to make the connection. The brain will start to make, because this is a reflexive activity that happens. Easy, easy. Now, let go and just take your left arm, the hand there, and just move it around on your back a little, just up and down. Just see if it's gotten a little easy. See if you can place your fingertips on the floor behind you there. The back of your hand is facing your back, and start to go up and down the length of yourself on the floor with your fingertips, up toward the back, up toward your shoulders, down toward your, just easy, easy, easy. Only where it's easy, easy. And now, where do you feel the difficulty? Just let the arm stay there. Where do you feel? Just let the arm stay there. Don't do anything with it. Just let it stay where you feel a little difficulty. Stop moving it. And now begin to lengthen the right leg down a little. Push through the right leg. Easy. Easy. The right heel. The right heel. The right heel. Right. Easy. Easy. Feel that right heel. Easy. Easy. And notice when you do that, when you press the heel, notice if the pressure in the arm releases a little maybe, right? And now press the left heel down, press the left heel, easy, easy. Take your time, go back to your breathing. Breathe in, and the chest gets big, and as you're breathing in and the chest gets big, you lengthen through the heel. And now both heels, easy, 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 easy. Just soften more and more. Now, take your left arm away from the back and put it in front of you there, easy, and put it behind your head. Put the left hand on the back of your head. Remember that? Easy, easy. And now let the arm move around. Go down a little lower. Just see if something. Let the elbow stay up toward the ceiling, but let the hand explore something. Just see if something feels a little different, right? And as your hand is back there, just let it relax. Begin to inhale, fill your chest, and lengthen your right leg down, your right heel. Easy, 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 easy. And then a couple of times, lengthen your left heel. Easy, easy. And please lie on your backs and take a well-deserved rest. And pay attention Feeling difference. Where do you sense difference? What's different about contact of the back of the self with the floor? That lesson that we did, for those of you that were here that time, molding to the floor, right? Just feel that. Where is your back molding more to the floor, right? Good. Extend your left arm up above, roll onto your left side, put your right foot in front, the left leg behind, the right foot in front, the left leg long behind, put your right hand behind you where the arm, let the elbow be bent. Bend the right elbow and put the elbow up in the air. You want your elbow up. You don't want, yeah, and now put the hand behind you. Put the hand on the floor now. Put the hand down behind you with the elbow up like it was behind your head. No, don't straighten the arm. Lift your left elbow up toward the ceiling. I'm sorry, your right elbow. Lift your right elbow up toward the ceiling. And now put your hand behind you. Put the hand behind you. The right hand, the back of the hand behind you. The back of your right hand behind you. Right? Easy. The back of the right hand behind you. Not straightening the right arm. The right arm, the elbow is bent. And the hand goes down toward the floor. Let the right hand go down toward the floor and your elbow rest on your right side. Bring your right arm down. Bring it down. Now, the right arm, put the back, go down your back with your right arm, straight toward, toward the floor, not down your leg. The other way, guys. Your right arm, no. Like you're rubbing in the middle of your back with the back of your hand. The back of your hand on your back. The back of your hand on your back. See how I'm rubbing my back? The back, it's not down here, it's right here. The back of the hand on the back. The back of the hand and the elbow up toward the ceiling. And then let the back of the hand go down toward the floor. Rub your back. Let it go down. Let it go down so like you could put the tips of your fingers on the floor. Straight down. And now in that position, begin to lengthen your right heel down. Lengthen your right heel. Right heel. Easy. Lengthen your right heel. Your right heel. If you were lying on the floor, the back of your arm, your left arm, would be across the back of your right arm would be across your back, and you would be lying on the bottom of your arm. Your back would be between your elbow and your hand. That's the position of the arm. Your back, if you were lying on the arm, your back of the arm, you would be lying, your back would be lying on the arm, the right arm between the elbow and the hand. That's the position. Right? And now lengthen the left leg down, easy. See if you can touch the floor with the tips of your fingers, just straight down straight down toward the floor, not down toward your hips, straight down toward the floor. Easy. And now inhale and start to lengthen both your legs. Easy. Yes, this is very complicated for some of you, so take your time. You're on your left side, right? You're lying on your left side, your right. Now bring your right leg in front and your left leg behind. You're lying on your left side. Put your right leg in front, your left leg behind. Let your fingers come toward the floor, straight down. Not toward your feet, toward the floor. Let the fingers, so the elbow, so your upper arm rests on your side. And now begin to lengthen your right leg down, easy. Lengthen the heel, easy. This is one of those lessons when you go through it. Moshe, about 4 or 5 times in the lesson, he goes, "Oi, oi, they, what are they doing? Take your time." Oi, unfortunately, I can't come and help you from here, but you do what you can, nice and easy. And now lengthen the other leg, easy, 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 easy. Take the hand and put it behind your head now. Take your hand and put it behind your head. The elbow up toward the ceiling, right? Put it behind your head, elbow up toward the ceiling. Put the palm of your hand behind your head and do the movement of right leg down, left leg down, easy a few times. Just feel now when you do that, if your elbow goes back easier, if your head does something a little easier, if you let your chin come a little forward, just a little, take your time. Think of the breathing. Some of you, right away, you go into like twisting yourself. It's not a twist. It's an internal twist. It's not a twist like pulling your arm back. That's not it. Let it all happen inside. Right? Easy. Good. Come onto your backs and rest. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Get frustrated with me. Don't get angry with yourself if you can't do it. Get angry with me. Don't attack yourself. It's not your fault. Just notice your breathing. And if you do get to that place where you're doing something but you don't understand what you're doing, for many of you at this point, that's actually good. Because you're not doing what you think you should be doing, and you're staying maybe with not knowing, right? Now, put the palm of your left hand behind your head. Right there, resting on the floor. Your elbows out to the side, right? Now listen, roll onto your left side, keeping the palm behind your head, and let your legs be scissored, where the left leg is in front and the right leg is behind. And roll, the left leg is in front, the right leg is behind. Right, that's right. And your head, and now take your right arm and put that on the floor behind you. Just easy. That's right. There you go. And now begin to lengthen your right heel down as you inhale. Easy. And again, pay attention to making the chest big, not doing a good movement. It's almost impossible at this point to do a good movement, right? You have to learn that. You need to, and you're not going to learn it right here, right now. You're going to learn it afterwards. The learning in this lesson is going to take place afterwards. You have to trust that. So just go easy with yourself. You have to trust that there's something going on reflexively inside of you that's beyond your ken, that you can't know right now. So take your time, just lengthening the right. And now lengthen the left, easy, easy. Just easy, just easy, just easy. And now lengthen both heels, lengthen both heels. See if you can find that. Inhaling first, right? Notice if you just inhale and think of both the heels lengthening, what happens to your arm What happens to your head, right? There's something very peculiar going on with your shoulder blades right now. Easy. Soft, easy. Lie on your back, rest. Take the arm down, the arms out. Feel what's different. So obviously, when you come out of the position and you lie on your back now, something's different. Something was getting to you. Something was changing you. Not at the conscious level, right? Just be aware now of feeling the differences and not wanting to change them or make them or hold them or keep them or whatever one wants to do. Just experience the differences right now. Put your back of your right hand behind your head. Come to just roll, keeping the hand there, roll onto your right side. Let the right leg be in front, the left leg behind. Right leg in front, left leg behind, scissors. Take the left hand, just lie it on the floor behind you there, easy, yeah, there you go. And now, breathe into your chest, make your chest big, just feel what happens when you do that. If there's any sense of lengthening in the heels, if there's any sense of something happening in your head, in your arms, between your shoulder blades, just noticing as you inhale and make your chest big, the lengthening of your lungs, right? Easy. And begin to extend your right leg down, nice and easy. Extend your right leg down. Easy. Just easy. Inhale into your chest. Feel how you start to go back a little, right? The head starts to go back. What happens to the arm behind you? Pay attention, easy. Lengthen your left leg down, your left leg down. What is that like? Feel what happens now to the, easy. Feel how something happens between the shoulder blades, the back of the head, let the chin come forward, think of the chin coming forward. Now both legs, easy. Both legs, easy. Again, paying attention to filling the chest first, and then moving with that, right? And then coming out of that. Lie on your backs and rest. Pay attention to what's different lying on the floor. Now get a sense of the feeling of being molded to the floor. Right lung, left side, right hip, right leg, left hip, left leg, right arm, left arm, back of the head. As you breathe in, feel the floor under you. Feel the middle of yourself, the contact of the spine for many of you in very different places than you're used to. Bring your left arm up above you on the floor, easy. And as you, keep the legs long. Just keep the legs long. As you inhale, just feel as you inhale and the chest gets big, is there an intuitive lengthening, an unintentional lengthening between the left heel and the left arm? Notice, as you inhale, does your head turn? Just notice if there's any of these things happening without you needing to make them happen. Easy, maybe. Depends on how much freeing goes on in the upper back there. So as you inhale now, if you need to, think of, actually lengthen the left heel, the left arm, and turn the head a little to the right. And feel what that's like comparing it to the beginning. Easy? Easy, if something's easier. Change your arms and do the same thing. Inhale, make the chest big, and feel, just the first few times, just feel, don't move. If there's any sense of lengthening on the right side between the right heel and the right arm, is there any sense of the head moving or wanting to move, or an inclination toward a movement? And then actually lengthen the arm, the leg, and turning the head a little to the right as you inhale, and do that easy, just easy, just easy. Let it go. Bring the arms down, rest, feel how you lie on the floor, the sense of the length of the back, the legs, the spine. Stand both your feet. Put both your arms up over your head, both the arms now, long, easy. Inhale and pull your tummy in, make your chest big. Feel the lengthening of the arms as you do that. Inhale, pull your tummy in, make your chest big. Feel, without you doing anything, just feel the arms lengthening inside as you do that. And also feel how the pressure goes to the heels as you do that. Feel the pressure in your heels. So there's movement. If there's pressure, there's movement. All right? So just feel that. Easy, easy. As you inhale, pulling the tummy in, the arms, the hands get heavier. If the heels start to feel heavier, easy, easy. Let it go. Straighten everything and rest. And hello to the new you right now. Pay attention to you. Where you're experiencing feeling differences. The sense of the length of the legs, the arms. And just notice something, that the last time we did something, and just do a very small movement right where you are, lengthening your left heel down, lengthen the left leg, and then notice if something happens in your arms when you do that. Do the arms move at all? The arms need to be at your sides. The arms need to be at your sides, right? And now lengthen the right heel down. And notice if there's any interplay. When one heel goes down, does the other leg do something? Just notice if that started to happen reflexively. If it's not, don't make it happen. It will happen in time. And now you lengthen one leg and then the other leg, and feel what your arms do. Does one arm seem to get pulled up, one arm seem to get pushed down? Just noticing. Good. Let it go. Notice your breathing. Slowly in your own time. We're not going to do anything else. Slowly in your own time, I'd like you to come to standing, feeling yourself. You walk around. And some of you that know Tai Chi, you might want to do a couple of movements on your own after this, just to feel what it's like. Just to feel what it's like. Take your time. But have a great day. And thank you for staying with us as well as you did. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Or maybe I will see you all. Hopefully I will. Have fun. Okay.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful
You all-
day. Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Gustavo.
Everybody have a great holiday. We're all, every day's a holiday, but have a great, make it even more a holiday.